So the undercard, it's a fire card to
Very
be
fire
a
card.
first.
It's very fire.
For this is a fire card. What was the inspiration behind the card? Like, what was it? Just like, let's just hit up certain people.
So this is where Keith. Can I bring in Keith? Keith, come here.
Hey, Keith, man, you be in the background too much and people don't be knowing, dog.
For sure.
I wasn't even expecting
Hey,
it.
look, cheer right there for you, big dog.
All right, for sure.
So Keith, followed me on IG, and I saw it was Battle Rap Radio LA, and it was after an interview came out where I said I wanted to battle Daylyt. And so saw he followed me immediately, just sent him a message, or you sent me a message.
I reposted it on IG.
Yeah.
And yeah, you saw it that way.
And then we started talking, and he's like, "Oh, you actually are a fan of this shit. Like, you actually know what you're talking about. Have you ever thought about putting together a card?" I said, "Yeah, I'm creating a platform right now. We're doing it with fighting, but I want to do it with battle rap."
Yeah, and essentially we just tried to put on the best card that we could pretty much think of. But yeah, essentially we're just trying to put on the best card that we could, and we just picked the names that we think were deserving, relevant. No offense to anybody else, because we are planning the second card, but I think it's a card that the culture wants to see for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Before, just a heads up, we wanted Disaster on this card too.
True.
Like Disaster is supposed to be the co-headline on this card, but I guess he's hurt, right?
He has an injury.
Yeah, injury. But yeah, so I got the call like, "Yo, what do you think about this?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, yeah, true. So I wanted Diz on this card too. So just put that out there.
It was supposed to be Disaster versus New Jersey Twork.
And that was the original match.
Yeah, yeah. T-Top stepped up. Yeah, T-Top stepped up, and that was
Which is crazy that T-Top and Twork haven't battled yet. You know what I mean? If you think about the amount of battles and where they battled.
So, let's talk about the matchups. Let T-Top and Twork, since we on that one. How y'all feel about that one? Like, who y'all got coming out as a victor on that one?
Hey, I love Top. Pause. No, that's not a pause. I love Top. That's not a pause. So wait, me saying pause is a pause. Wait, hold on. I love Top. Pause. So that's technically a pause. It's like, you don't like Top, so what you like? So
That sucks, for sure.
that sucks. So the pause on love and Top is sucks. All right, cool.
Right.
But no, I think T-Top is a dope MC. But where Twork has been, his last couple of matches, he's finding something.
yeah.
He's finding something, and I think what he's finding is understanding he's one of the gods. He's finding it, and he's powering up extremely fast.
I think he's like the Broly of.
Yeah, he's for sure, bro. If this is DBZ, he's Broly for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I think T-Top found a level, and he maxed out at his power level. Like, you get him? Not saying it's not bad. Like, he's over 9,000. Like, put the scouter on, he's over 9,000. Right. But he's like here, right?
Yeah.
And he uses his angles and he's here. And I don't think T-Top goes into battle raps or battles and goes, I have to go up there.
Yeah. I think that so I feel like the reason he took this matchup is because maybe he might be ready for that. Because I've been listening to his music.
No,
I've been shocked by his.
He's been kind of quiet too. He's been kind of quiet too. So
Yeah.
once again, we've all like over maybe the past 4 to 5 years, majority of people in life that are doing something have went through dramatic changes.
Yeah.
Like, spiritual upgrades,
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
Like, people have went through things. So I'm not saying that he can't reach another level. I'm saying based off what we've
you've
seen,
seen, yes.
he took a climb and then he dove off like this.
Yeah, fair
so he went up and he dove off like this. Versus what I'm seeing with Twork is Twork's going, oh, this worked. Oh, this worked.
Yeah, for sure.
He's doing that.
Okay.
Right.
But like I said, T-Top could be at home in the hyperbolical chip chamber. You know, he could just have mad Doritos.
I thought I heard that right. That nigga said chip chamber.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be mad,
I thought I heard that
mad
right.
Doritos just floating in the
I won't say,
air.
that's what I'm saying, but that's what I went to his page. I actually started peeping the music. I'm like, wow, T-Top actually has a different mind about this
Yeah,
shit.
he's nice.
So if he
I fuck
can
with
play,
music.
so if he can do that with his music now, like the love song that he did or whatever, like how can he not how can he not level up?
But
How can he not? But that's what we have to see.
And this is just me being a battle MC, and I've been in this game long enough.
Yeah,
People get comfortable with what works.
very true.
So when something works,
Yeah.
people are like, I'm comfortable here. I don't want to try nothing different because this works.
Yeah.
It's a big stage too, right?
It's a big stage, yeah. Big stage, big stage.
1,500?
Yeah, it's a big stage. But the setup of the stage is like, it's for a show.
Yeah.
But like I say, people get comfortable. I've seen it throughout many years of people getting comfortable with what they do. And when something works for some people, they'll just run it as long as they can until somebody figure it out.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, T-Top last couple of joints, what was it, Tay-Rock? There's a few joints where it wasn't looking too good up there, right? The culture, and this happens with everybody. Like, you know, everybody does it. Like, it works, and then the culture, you know, after 10, 15 battles, and you gotta level up. You have to, Rum levels up. Rum is a puncher, but he levels up he's somewhere else every time. So I think, I'm not saying T-Top can't level up. He has to. For this, he has to go into a space that we never seen him. He has to go into a type of rap, a type of format that we want, like for him, in order for T-Top to hang with Twork this battle, we have to say what T-Top was that. We never seen that T-Top. We never seen that T-Top at all. And that's the only thing. I think Twork is there.
I also see that he has a battle coming up. You know, do you feel like that's going to take away from, or do you think he's sitting on rounds? I think that he's potentially been sitting.
Now, this is the thing, as a battle rap MC, we've been in this game. When we got multiple battles in a row like that, we divvy up which one is more important.
Yeah.
So it's up to him to determine which battle is more important.
Got it.
If he was smart, the Twork battle was way more important.
Yeah.
Like legacy-wise, right? It may not be quote-unquote URL,
Yeah,
but
of course.
legacy-wise, if he has a good battle with Twork, like say for the Twork is fully prepped, and he has a good battle with Twork, either win, lose, or draw, but it's a good battle. That's a good look, regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
For sure.
Okay. Next matchup we got Jazz the Rapper versus RX. That one was kind of a shocker.
Yeah, I think, you know, I want to give a big shout out to Reese, RX, because the world don't know that she's been around my battle career from the very first day. So she's been a part of Crack City and all that shit from day one. So to even see her battling now is wild to me. Like, it's like, damn, she's been around long enough. She finally jumped in there. But as far as like, you know how like you got the Daylyt and the Luxes, or you know like certain people come up and you have that end of the Mortal Kombat tower person. I think this is one of them for her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like this is a boss character for her. So I just feel she just gotta do good. It just gotta do good.
How you feel about that?
I mean, Jazz right now, we all know is the face of another league, right? I mean, her star power right now, how she's able to command the stage. For me, that's the attribute that RX has. RX is a star, but she now has to step into her star power. You understand? It's almost like a will you crown yourself moment. Just like me. Will I crown myself? In the same sense, T-Top.
Yeah.
It's like, will you show the world what you are capable of? And I think that's a beautiful thing for her. And, you know, based off of what I've seen, I think she's ready.
Yeah.
I would say this, and she's here. She's like right behind the camera. I think this is one of those battles where it's two type of mind states. It's like, hey, I'm battling, and it's, hey, I am a battle rapper. I think this is the moment where you go, I am a battle rapper. It's bigger than just writing, it's bigger than all of that. It's more so like, I'm gonna live in this moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like once you get the words down pat, like when you're on stage, you gotta be up there, back there. I am here. Like you gotta live in the moment. And I think that's kind of what I want to see from her this battle. Like
Embodiment.
she's super creative. Like she's a dope writer. She's super creative. Just from what I see sometimes, I think it's still like, damn, I'm up here battling, right? Versus, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she gonna have to have that. Like it's a stage. It's a big stage. She gotta work the stage. Cause excuse my language. No, she wasn't doing that at first. She was more like, wordy and, standing in one spot. She been working the stage ridiculous.
Yeah. Facts.
Ridiculous. Like, she know when to take the jacket off at the right time. She know, them little battle rap hacks. Like, you say something dope, and when they react, just take your jacket off. You get another reaction, just like that. So she know all that stuff. So I just think Reese got to work the stage.
Clean paper Enas.
Oh my God. I am the front row for that battle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Front row.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's two of my favorites, right?
Enas
Yeah.
is one of the most entertainingest niggas ever, and Clean Paper is evenly matched in regards to entertainment. Like, all right, so like, you growing up and like you got the two kids that throw sand in each other's eyes. That's this match. Like, you niggas throw sand, like they steal people buckets and shit. Like your toys missing and shit. Like that's a match between these type of people, bro. This match is, man. This shit is gonna be hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Keith and I kind of came up with it because I was like, who's deserving of this? Like owning your battle. And when I think about that, it's like Enas has been through the wire.
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah.
He went from like people weren't necessarily taking him serious, and I loved his interview that he did with ARP in Gwitty, where he's just like he's going up.
I just saw that.
Yeah, he's going up because he wants his respect, and he's earned it. In the last run, he's earned it, and Clean Paper too.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying cleans this, cleans that. A couple years ago, he was done.
Yeah.
And now he came back. Why the fuck wouldn't we give ownership or the opportunity of ownership to two OGs of this shit?
Yeah.
To two OGs that have room shaking moments, have had their ups and downs, bro. Like, think about it. His Clean's biggest bar in my Black Lives Matter to me.
Yeah. That shit is wild.
Like, imagine him he should have that. That should be his.
Yeah.
You understand?
For the record, Enas beat DNA too. And I'm gonna tell you why. Me and No Bars had a conversation the other day, and I was like, yo, when you think about DNA and Enas, do you remember anything? He was like, yeah, Enas. I remember damn near everything Enas said that battle. I don't remember
That's a fact.
nothing DNA said. I don't remember one bar. But I remember shit, nothing. I remember Ness's verses from beginning to end. So it's like, did he lose or not?
Bingo. It's what's more memorable at the end of the day.
It's a fact, bro.
His reactions were way more
Oh
memorable.
my God, them shits is haymakers, boy. They said, what?
He might have birthed Big K if you really think about it. Like,
That shit was so crazy,
Can I
bro.
see the
Like,
mic real quick? Of course. Hey, I do want to say though, Johnny Two Times, whoever else is out there, nobody has made a Enas best of battle rap clip, and I think that's kind of crazy. So if somebody could put that together, he deserves it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
definitely yes.
no, that match is something I want to see for sure, though.
Last matchup, Craig Lamar, Amin. How we feeling about that?
Those are two, I wouldn't say underrated, but like,
They both rap though.
yeah, like Craig
They
Lamar
good for words.
is known throughout the culture. Like everybody knows him from the top to the bottom of the culture. He probably like one or two looks away from being like, a mid to mid top household name. You know what I mean? Same thing with Ace. Like Ace is, everybody knows Ace. He's in front of everybody's eyes. I think it's just maybe just the right showing. And I think this is a dope match for both of them. Like both of them, they both skilled at what they do.
Bingo. In the same sense, you have Clean Paper and Enas, who have been two people who have just been doing this.
Yeah.
You have the same thing with Amin and Craig Lamar. Nobody's really heard from Craig in a little bit, right? And his name hasn't necessarily been all that relevant. But as a fan of battle rap and as a fan of his, I go, like every time you watch a battle, you're hoping it's the Craig Lamar that makes you go, oof.
Yeah, right.
You understand? For me, when he's like, who do you think, should, I was the one that threw up Craig Lamar's name.
Yeah.
Well, you understand? And then he's like, well, who do we get him to battle? And then we just kind of went back and forth, and Amin was like, yeah, that's a great matchup.
Yeah.
And it gives both of them what they said, that look and that opportunity to become that star.
Yeah.
I mean,
the whole card is great, man.
Look, it's me. I just hope, I hope Ace can come fully prepped. And the same thing with Craig. You know what I mean? This goes to everybody on the card. Take this event serious because it is a bright future. Take it serious. Like, a lot of people, and this is just me being a veteran in this shit. Certain people have came around and we were like, oh, they got it over there. Let's go get it half-assed and go back home. So you get what I'm saying? That happens a lot. So to the people that are on this card, take it because this can be a good place for the future of the battle rap. So I just hope they come fully prepped, which I'm pretty sure they will. They kind of need it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, any last words for for the people?
So about this first round and you shaking
Wait. I want one more thing I want to address though. You said if you get 30 by Daylyt, you retire.
Battle rap retired, which
you
means
say
you can
that?
come back next event. It's a battle rap retired, which means you can come back next event. Very next event.
That's
Either way, I'm gonna smoke Cassidy's look. hey, he can do whatever he does. It's me proving myself, but Cassidy's gonna get fucked up.
All right, so I'm gonna throw one more matchup out there for this King Val versus Cassidy card. You definitely need Daylyt versus Lil Slap.
Daylyt versus Lil
Slap. We definitely slap with that smoke. Man, I talked to him earlier.
Hey, I'm outside. What we doing? We can set it up. I'm with that. We can do a one-off event for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do a one-off. Maybe Slap should pull up to the event. I might shoot a shot at him.
Yeah.
Hold on, Val. And Lil Slap. First of all, keep your name out my mouth. We'll keep my name out your mouth.
Nah, man. I appreciate y'all time, man. Hip hop is real, man. Appreciate y'all time.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Look good. You can set it right there. Hey, appreciate y'all. Shit.
That's just dope, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Super dope for sure.
Appreciate you.
Hey, you think Cassidy can say the name now?
You know what? I got to call him today.
Cassidy is done with his material. You don't understand. That nigga done. That nigga had about, he's gonna call
Yeah, we're gonna
him.
do it.
Yo, check this out, bro.
1 second.
1 second.